Okay, this is Blades of Destinies, people. Oh, welcome to my YouTube channel. We're gonna play this Blades of Destinies. Blades more than or equals to expectations, / null question mark dreams from life semicolon. We have a programmer in our midst. Oh, time. Sorry, the time hasn't been started, but I will now. There we go. Man born of hate knows only anger. Born of love, he knows everything. Unknown. Okay. The land of Artapia has never known peace. For the past 10,000 years there has been war. That sounds scary. Prophecy states that Starcleaver clan would end it. Okay. Which prophecy? The Starcleaver clan lives in place of children, but a great religious beast of young ones trade. There's a warrior to the water was spread to the south to the south and east south with the main community items of night. But the hands were pretty free 7 knows what the world is now. Now a brief history of the wars of Artapia. I'm sorry, okay, and now you know the full story, which brings us to today, where a young Bladian Starcleaver awaits his destiny. That's good. I like that. That was very funny. Oh. Yeah, well, that's unexpected, for sure. What's this? Still sleeping. Bladian, wake up this instant. Oh, please. Please. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. But yeah, it's just this offset thing with the name box. You can push the name box in if you want to using code. Using code that you had on the title screen. No, not that code, but code that might be similar to it that edits the X offset of the name box. It's a pet peeve. Because you changed the font. You know how to do this. I do know. I believe in you. How am I enjoying the games from the jam so far? I think it's a mix. Some of them are really awesome. Like I've had a couple, at least 2 or 3, or I won't say how many, but it might be 2 or 3 that were like truly, yeah, this is A tier. I believe in this for round 2. And then there was some maybe a little less impressive, but they could go to round 2. But yeah, I'm enjoying the streaming process because of you. You specifically, Locreleon. Everyone else is a little bit different. But yes, welcome in, Pudding. Welcome in, yeah, everybody. Nova, Raim, and everybody. And Nova. Bladion, what's up, Dad? The sun, that's what's up, way up. It's 3 hours past noon. Dang, still a few hours until dinner? What, boy, you can't just sleep the day away. Why not? Why not? You're a prince. You're the chosen one prophesied to bring peace to the land. I like these portraits, they're great. But I just want to sleep in and hang out with my friends, and I hate fighting. But you're the best blade man that's ever been. Okay, I love this blade man thing. You can't just walk away from that. Yes, I can, I guess. You know the kingdom needs you. Don't you remember who it is that you must defeat? Anrock the Destroyer, King Stevon of the Spearkin, a third choice, Aquilonia. Aquilonia, why not? What the? Aquilonia, the place you are destined to wear the crown of upon a troubled brow? Oh. What has happened to your memory? It's like you don't know even the most basic things about our world. Have you become stupid? Just remind me what I'm supposed to do, Dad. You must become strong enough to kill God. Then you'll go and fight Morgos and free the land from his whims. Sounds dumb. That's it. Get out. Go become your destiny. I love that it was just like kicked out. It's so small. Why are they so small? I'm going to trim down the music a bit. I don't want to fight you, Poison Stinger. Okay, magic? No magic. Oh wait, Yeah, no magic. Why can't I use Z and X? Okay. Special as escape. This is hilarious. What's in my items? Nothing. I guess I can just attack. But that's awake during that's awake during the day. Inanimate slime, regular size bee. I love that because it's regular size. Why can't I? Oh yeah, I can fight the regular size bee. Let's go for it. This game has a good sense of humor, I must say. Exist. Exist is a great move. Ladian has achieved murder. Okay, alright. Buckaroonies. Why have we got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 69 buckaroonies from that? Stop. Oh my goodness. Please let this be a decently, long game. Got so many potions. Why? Level 14. Why are we learning so many moves? I guess they deserve to be. Right? Dang it, but I want to fight. This is good. I can't save. Oh wait, I can. I usually use Z and X. Just enough to be qualified? Okay. Blades of Destinies. Deals minor darkness. Bet that's awake during the day, A. Bet that's awake during the day, B. Oh, my fire is not good enough for you? Okay, let's go with, like, dark, I guess. Yeah, we just use these spells. Light. It's funny because this is already sort of like beyond expectations, because just like subverting the tropes and being surprising in general. And oh yeah, and we were expected to know about all these things, and I feel like it's quite on theme. Spells do 2 digits. I see. Oh, attack did 3 digits damage, did it? Oh, it did like 4 digits damage. Why? Why do we have so many things? And we just get healed after every battle. Why not? Hey, you're a blade man. Oh yeah, I am a blade man. I forgot. I am a blade man. And Blade, you're on the blade man. He's my blade. I've achieved murder. Regular size B and bet that's awake during the day. You know what? This is really, really balanced. All these games nowadays striving to have a battle system where you don't just spam attack and win automatically, where you have to actually use strategy to continue, and that random encounters aren't every 2 steps. Maybe they're going the wrong way. Maybe this is the right way. Maybe it's the right way to, don't even need auto battle because you just spam attack, and that's part of the fun, isn't it? So why would you... Why design, Why do any of that thing? Hold down X to win, true. Wow, I just learned Blade Explosion. The skill sounds like it's actually useful. Thank you for telling me about the actual useful one. Well, the thing is I can't hold down X to win because they've disabled X and Z apparently. Special Blade Explosion. Oh, I can hold down spacebar. Oh, there we go. Yippee. You're right. I never hold down space. Oh, so many random encounters. Who made this? Is this someone that's good at making games that just made this for fun? Oh, come on. I wanted to go into that little thing down there. Oh. Okay, yeah, just hold down. Nice. In there? Nothing? Okay, so that was just... Oh, come on. I mean, it's funny, but like, it's also... At this point, it's getting trolly. The game res is so big. I've made some cool games I made one cool game in prototype in big resolution, but it required mouse and stuff. Damn it, killing is wrong. Yeah, I've killed everything in the area. Dang it, killing is wrong, he says. Oh, new area. Where am I going again? I forgot. I'm guessing that place? You know what? Maybe this is the pinnacle of RPGing. I do feel like I'm getting more powerful and I'm getting items and skills. And maybe that's what, like, RPGing is about. Or maybe this is just horrible. Look, you wasted 6 hours on Ocean Game for the same... No, it wasn't the same effect. No, it wasn't the same effect. This is not the same effect as Ocean Game. Game like this have its own charm. Yes, it does, actually. I'm actually... Like, it's funny, because I get what a joke game is, and... It's funny, and it's funny. And we'll see how the joke ends. You know, a punchline is just as important as the journey itself, right? Is it? All joke aside, you have to give them credit for quality of life. Do I? Do I have to do anything? Can you just leave a shop and just take something, and who's going to stop you, right? Limited random encounter. Yeah, I mean, yeah, quality of life. True. That surely ensured that I had a quality of life playing this game. They limited the amount of murder. Dang it, I'm not strong enough to fight Morgos yet. Okay. Alright. Have to be level 99, do I? Perfect timing. Everything is dead and now I'm strong enough to fight Morgos. Damn it, why'd I have to fight? So, wow, we really just... Time to end this madness. Morgos, show yourself. Ha ha ha, you must be... I love this face. You must be Bladion, come to defeat me? You're just a boy. I'm not a boy anymore, I'm a man. What? How is that possible? Enough years have passed that I am now older. Okay, alright. Okay, that one got me. That one's good. That one's very good. You know, how you're a boy, how you're a man now. Enough years have passed, and now I'm older. Dang it. Well, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters because you're gonna die. Not if I make you die first. Impossible. I am the god of this world. I can destroy all of existence with a wave of my hand. You're just a blade man. I'm gonna blade you with my blade really hard. We'll see about that. But enough secrets have at you. Oh wow, they're big now. Wow, that one's creepy. Kind of legitimately creepy, actually. Yeah, let's just God of Death, okay. I'm sure this won't be that hard. There's just like FF1, all 9999 stat. Hey, instead of going through a whole entire oh, oopsie, I'm holding down, so it didn't. Intricate story. Why do that? Dang, this isn't working. I have to use my Omega Blader. It's the only way. Okay, Omega Blader. Do I? Instead of hitting the enemies a few times, you hit the enemies a bunch of times. Wow, wow. Wow. Lady has achieved murder. Dang, I didn't want to have to fight you. Oh no, I'm dying. Say goodbye to the universe. I love that animation. That's a good animation. Oh no, what did you do? I did the thing you said to do. You weren't supposed to kill him. You said to kill God. I said become strong enough. And then I said fight him. How could you jump to such a conclusion? Yeah, man. Well, how could you just go and do that? Jump to the conclusion that you want to kill them. I feel like you're being a little unfair here, man. Morgus carries the sun across the sky. Without him, it'll crash into the ground. Oh no, okay. Eric Baskin, aka Wootbim. Wow. Stock assets, Andy Chen, Dream Circle, Font Philosopher, Plugins, Yan, Fly. Galv, Fallen Angel, Olivia, Eric Baskin. Nolan, the most Japanese man in the world. Olivia, Small Moo, RPG Maker Community. Thanks for playing. Exactly 15 minutes. Wow. No more, no less. It's a perfect meme game. This had nothing to do with it, this programming thing. Alrighty. My overall thoughts. It's funny. Alright, let's judge by, like, you know, no, it's a funny game. It's the joke is good. It's hard to judge games like this, to be honest. Because the joke is good. I do think the joke is good. But like, yeah, it's good. It's good. Alrighty, theme. Beyond expectations. I think this is probably one of the main things where it'll score is in theme, because like, it was pretty on theme. It was very surprising. Very surprising. Very clever in its surprises. The entire game focused on bucking expectations. I'd say this is one of the purer beyond expectations thematic entries, because the whole game is about subverting whatever you expect. Yeah, it's pretty strong in that category. Gameplay. See, this is where it becomes hard to even judge a game like this. I'm going to say one thing is that it's a funny joke. It's a good joke game. I'm supposed to judge this? This is where like the linearity of art begins to fail, because something like this is just fun and should exist. Like, it's quite almost, you know, perfect as is, and yet if it won, I would be mad because I don't think it deserves it. But it's very funny, and it transcends, and it's great, and it should exist, and it's very unique. And we love games like this, and we should have more games like this. But no, I'm not going to give. Sorry, the fact is that I think that for a contest, what I'm looking for is a gameplay is a game that affects me in a very strong and long-term way, that feels like there's been a lot of effort and thought put into it, that feels like, you know, it affects me and makes me like it the most. Games are meant to make you laugh. Well, some games are meant to make you laugh. Games are meant to do whatever they want to do. They're art, basically. So this is a form of art. And this comedy does comedy thing. If it connects more than the rest, maybe we have something to learn as an artist. The point being, like something like, for example, Undertale, it combines it with a lot of different things to make it emotionally resonant and all this. And of course, it's unfair comparing a game jam to Undertale, but a game can be comedic while also sort of delivering on all fronts, you know. So I think that this is a good joke, and it's quite fun. but the gameplay is quite repetitive, and I feel like a spoiler sport for saying that, but it really is, like, it's not a game you replay, it's not a game... It was funny, it was very funny. So what I'm going to do, in gameplay, I'm going to say, the gameplay was snappy, but had no strategy. It wasn't meant to, or had very limited. It did have some strategy, because you change your move once and again. It wasn't meant to have strategy, that's part of the joke. But for a contest like this, I'm still running. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'll stop the timer, but either way, it's fine. But for a contest like this, thank you for noticing. After the first area clear, it could have stopped. Well, I think it knew exactly what it was. It executed its concept perfectly. I just don't think that in concept this game is like a contest winner. That's all. But it's supposed to be what it is, and it's perfect in what it is. But I just don't think it's what I'm looking for in a contest winner. That's personally just what it is. It wasn't meant to have strategy. That's part of the joke. But for a contest like this, I want more. I like it. I love this game. It reached its goal, but its goal wasn't high enough to meet my expectations of what I want out of a contest winner. This is why I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. I don't like to waste time. I wasn't able to produce enough content either. It's fair enough. Because, for example, I'll recommend this game to my friends if I want them to laugh, and that's how it perfectly fits. It's like niche, and it's great. I wouldn't say love if you'd hate to see it win. See, it's not that linear. Like, I don't think everything that's good will win this contest. This contest has a specific type of game that it's looking for. It's looking for a game where the majority of the fun is within the first hour. It's looking for a game that will affect you in all these categories. And this game, to be honest, doesn't affect in all those categories. Like in gameplay, do you think this game has fantastic gameplay? I wouldn't say that. This is a specific contest looking for specific things. I'm not looking for like a game that I'd like to recommend to a friend. If it was like, you know, a contest to win to see a game I would recommend to my friends, then this might be a good one, but this is specifically something else. So the gameplay, yeah. It's like one of those things where I'm like, it's quite nice. I did like it. For example, engagement. I was engaged throughout. Fairly. It was very funny. The joke was perfect. It was repetitive to the point of infuriating. And that was the point. There were great jokes throughout. Here we go. Presentation. Fairly decent. A lot of standard assets and RTP, and well, not just that used RTP, that were too spacious and bare, but that's part of the joke too. But it just means that is not really what I'm looking for in a contest contender. It's fine. It's a good joke. It's a good joke, you know. And I don't think there were any bugs. No bugs that I could find. Yeah. So polish is good. Cool. That's Blades Destinies, and my message to the maker of this game is that was really funny. That was really awesome. It just hit the 15-minute mark, and it is a great joke. And I think it's a game that I'd recommend to friends if I wanted to troll them. And it's very funny, but I'm looking for something a bit more substantial for a contest winner, personally. I mean, it still might win the contest because it's outside of it's only halfway in my hands right now, and if it gets to round 2, then, hey, who knows? But as it is, I gave it, you know, some fair scores for being as funny as it was, but, you know, For something that truly blows me away in every category, it might need to be a little bit more than this. But I can tell based on what you've made is that you're a great developer who has taste, who is good at dialogue, and who could probably actually do better than this. Like, not better, but like who can actually make a serious game that's affecting and fun and great and well balanced, because you're making fun of all this stuff. And you probably are a developer that has already made games, because it's clear that there's a lot of polish here. So it's just obvious, you know. Yeah, I really like this one. I really like this one. But we'll see. It's not quite in the shape of what I would see as a contest winner, but we'll see. Anyway, have a good one. You're valued. You're loved. And you're going to Hollywood. No, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.